Alright, welcome everyone to Operation Death Fist. It is going to be one of these missions where it's labeled very difficult, and we're getting a very difficult mission. No shit, Sherlock. Well, that's the second advent facility. The layout can be quite different to the first one, probably a little bit jungle because we're, I think, in South America. Wow, super difficult. Maybe even in Chile, like high mountain altitudes, but I don't think that they have implemented high mountains. No, no, no. It's all jungle, so I think northern Argentina, southern Brazil, that kind of South America we're talking about. Good. We only have 4 guys. Very difficult means we're up against probably 8 to 9 packs. Which again means let's not overdo it. We do have concealment, so the first engagement should really work in our favor. Shouldn't use too many resources, and these kind of packs we shouldn't engage in the first engagement. Like that's a snack pack, and you never want to take a snack pack as a first meal of the day. You always want to take a real lunch. Not a snack pack. The snack pack is nice if you take an extra pack. Then you can go for a snack pack. Also, these guys are pretty okay. Problem with this high ground is it's deceiving. You might think high ground cool, but high ground without any cover, not cool at all. So we can treat this as normal cover, but just imagine for a second that there is no high ground available here, okay? Good. My tip, never go for high ground without cover unless you are 100% sure that they won't spot you out. Like being super far in the background, then it's okay. So that's a good first engagement. I'm even willing to take a frost grenade for this. Let's think about it. Do we need one frost grenade? Probably it's the safest way. I mean, if we can get 2 packs at the price of 1 and frost grenade all of them, yeah, I think that's worth it. We have 2 frost grenades at the end. So here we go, first pack. Kind of in this backyard with all of the cars parked around left and right. Surprise, motherfuckers! Yeah. You wouldn't have thought to find us here, right? Right, and that's your mistake, my friends. That's your mistake. Let's see if Serial pays out for once. I'm not shy of using our cooldowns because we can just wait. This is not a timed mission. 1 down. Advanced officer. Yeah, I was thinking that that might miss, so let's just face off and then kill off all of the rest with Serial. Officer down. Sector down. Yeah, you can't kill them all, but That's okay. Like I said, cooldowns are going to refresh, so that's not going to be an issue at all.
I'm ready. That's it.
On your order. Hoffentlich lohnt sich das. Biete Feuerschutz.
Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. Good. Now we're just waiting for the cooldowns to replenish. Again, you need to play smart and be mindful with your resources that are one-off usages. 1 grenade for 2 packs is a pretty good investment. Cooldowns, on the other hand, are going to be regained rather quickly, so don't sweat it. That's another snack pack, and there's the promotion, by the way. Well done.
I'm on it.
Okay, I'll go.
Let's just move up, everyone.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
My eyes are peeled.
Again, reload and then Overwatch. Or simply find the next pack. That's pack number 4. And it's a little bit more difficult pack. So we want to get rid of the mutant. And I would want to get the loot as well. I don't know if we're inside, if we can still shoot a grenade. I don't want to risk it, to be honest. Let's first and foremost check if we're pulling another pack. We are not. Okay. So usually I would want to take the frag grenade for a little bit later. But since this is a strong pack, you need to distinguish between stronger and weaker packs. This one certainly is a stronger one. %. Probably going to be a kill.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's start with the mutant. That's okay.
Hit the plate.
Wow, a miss? Really?
Hostile terminated. Running dry.
Should have probably tried to kill the mutant more intensively. Damn, I want to have that loot, but I'm pretty sure we're going to trigger something. No, it's not worth to die for loot, and I try to teach you guys that you need to distinguish between situations where you can get the loot and situations where you can't. So just mentally write it off. It has never been there. You never had the chance to take the loot anyways.
loaded.
It's more important to stay healthy and fit. Could have been a nice loot, but could have also been just one Alarium core and you would have been very, very unhappy about it.
What's over there? I'm watching.
Good, we're overwatching.
Yes, son.
Got it, cover.
That was pack number 5.
Heading out.
Which means we're probably talking about
Okay.
3 to
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
2 to 4 more packs.
Getting too old for this.
Me and got it covered.
I'm on it.
Interestingly enough, we're not hearing any
Verstanden.
movement whatsoever. So let's switch to our better high ground position.
Covering now.
Alright, pack number 6.
Shot wide. Okay, eyes on
Good, this one is a bigger pack.
Advised.
Stun Lancer just died. Another Stun Lancer and a normal trooper there. Right. Advanced Trooper, Stun Lancer. Let's go for the trooper here. Unfortunately, minimum damage.
I'm on it.
Musella repositions into full cover. Let's take out the trooper.
Adjusting sights.
Not good.
What else you got? I'm trusting you here.
80% shot, missed.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
The falling damage would probably kill it. 3 damage plus the falling... Yeah, the falling damage probably kills it.
Catch.
Good. That leaves only the Sectoid, who is maybe going to reanimate someone, but not really doing something dangerous.
Get me out of here, please!
Oh, come on. Yeah, Myrcella
On reserve.
is never reacting well to panic. After she has been captured, she simply doesn't like to be panicked anymore.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Position! Mission bestätigt.
So that sector didn't know whom he was fucking around with.
Good to go.
That was the wrong guy to the wrong girl to mind control. He was all like, okay, let's just mind control her. No, no, no.
I'm on it.
Not Marcella.
Keep an eye on it.
If reinforcements are arriving, I think we have already cleared all of the packs. We're at 7 packs, and now I think it's pack number 8 and 9, and then we're through.
Advent troops here.
Gosh. He has a lot of hit points. I'm not even kidding. Wow.
I'll get him next time.
He has an enormous amount of hit points.
Okay, einen hab ich erwischt.
Open for business. I guess that will be okay.
Come on, kill him.
Target's still up.
So I think we're going to see the first Lancer in action. Because I can only freeze one. Which means the other one is going to Lance. Because Lancer's gonna Lance. Or we're taking one of these 2 shots, 50-50. Nope. Come on. 50-50. Good.
Bitte sehr.
Very good. Taking one of these 2 shots, 50-50. Nope. Come on. 50-50. Good.
Bitte sehr.
Very good. Would you mind explaining me, Nitro, why you're having such a hard time to crit? Like, that's 55% crit chance. Yeah, that's how you crit, brother.
Menace
Yeah,
1-5,
trigger.
we're not picking up any additional
Reload.
contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the X4 charges and move to evac.
We're green to go. Und weiter geht's.
Rolling out.
So, no further signs of life here.
Los geht's.
Which means we can bring everyone here to the center. Damn, don't we have at least 1 grenade left over? No. Apparently not.
Good to go.
Only flashbangs, which are not helpful.
Moving out.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Bin dabei.
Overwatch.
Okay, here we go. C4 planted.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Good. Evac, 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 and evac.
I'm gone.
Ready to boogie.
I think we even had some items left over.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charge.
Pretty clean clearing of the facility. My only concern is we're again not really not really having an option for another facility, so probably we'll need to progress the storyline. It'll take some time until we build the shadow chamber, which is going to be our next building, by the way. So the follow-up of the Black Site facility will take some more time. I don't want to fight codices. They really suck. I wish there would be another way. But we can't just ignore the Doom timer. And this time we were extremely fast with our expansion. Falcon, steady hand. Yes, please. Small chip. Normally I would go volatile mix, which is great, but I think against single targets we're going for chain shot here.
Team did a commendable job in destroying the
Reduce avatar progress by 2. Okay.
Their efforts towards the Avatar project will undoubtedly be set back by your incursion.
So in terms of facilities, look, it's either 2 bleeps to here for this facility, or 1, 2, 3 bleeps to here. That facility has two dots, and in my opinion is better. Plus we already have a radio relay here, so we can relatively easy make contact, but we don't have the necessary intel to do so. So I fear we will need to go for a Skulljack. I don't see how else we're going to stop the Avatar project. Supplies and alloys. That's great. Good to hear. So one more day until the next research is done, which will be the shadow chamber, and we're going to build the shadow chamber next, because I still hope if we're speeding up the shadow chamber, we might be able to do the Black Site vial before we're doing the Skulljack. And Black Site vial is just another facility.
These findings will likely prove crucial.
Perfect. So that's the shadow chamber that I was talking about. Got an instant sectoid autopsy on top. Great. And we now go for Elarium, like I promised you guys. We want to rush it. Before we do so, let's really quickly do the faceless autopsy, so we get the mimic beacons. Build a shadow chamber. Yes, thank you game, we're going to do exactly that. So shadow chamber, insufficient power. That's bad. Shadow chamber is really eating up a lot of power. Yeah, so I guess we will need to put another engineer into the power department. That's bad. We now have enough power, a lot of power. And we will even need to put another engineer into the construction, because I don't want to wait 30 days. Like I said, might want to do it a little bit earlier. Yeah, 15 days, and then it's another 7 days, I think. So we're talking about 22 days. And we got 2 bleeps open in 22 days. That might work out. Perfect. Venom rounds. I don't know, is the Viper King vulnerable against Venom? I hope he is, because we're not going to redo it over and over. So we are getting the Skulljack now.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Do we need any more ammunition? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Let's think that through. Our sharpshooter is on a high rank. I think we're definitely being able to do the Viper King now. I think they're immune against the poison, but the bonus damage will still stack. Any organic target, maybe with the exception of Vipers. So Dragon rounds would be a little bit better, but Viper rounds are still pretty damn good. The bolt gun will stun bosses. That's right. We can use that one. So let's wait for the faceless autopsy, and then we'll go there.
Strategic resource located.
Good. We got the intel. Enough intel to continue making contact. So I just want to start making contact here. Let's fly over here, make contact, because then there's a chance that additional resistance contacts spawn as a scannable item. If you're full with contacts, there's it starts the chance of them to spawn. Little bit extra money. I'm thinking about what else do we need there. We don't need the sectored corpses at the moment. Is there anything else that we need? Mimic beacons cost 100 now, if I remember correctly. Mutants will be needed for advanced grenades, but we're not getting the advanced grenades yet, so might as well sell them. Officers are not needed at the moment. Good, so we have enough money. That's good. Wow, superior perception. Wow, that's really good, but we don't have enough intel for superior perception and making contact. But that would really be good. Superior speed, by the way, is also extremely good. Okay, let's extract the VIP and then we do the Viper King. VIP, Viper King. Sounds like a plan to me.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Good. Primary team starts going in. We do have the first ammunition. That's great. Let's give him a flashbang instead of the medkit. We have enough medkits. We don't need more than that. Matter of fact, we might want to get another frag grenade. Just in case. Good. Do we have another weapon upgrade for you? No, we don't. Because we haven't gotten the loot in the last mission. 108 intel, which is great if you think about it, because with the new intel we will be at 215, I think. So we can get the superior perception on our sniper. And I'm even thinking about buying superior speed as well, which is just a great item in general.